You know that dream of starting fresh overseas? A good job, maybe a better life. It's a powerful pull, isn't it?
It really is. A huge motivator for so many people.
But imagine that hope turning into, well, a total betrayal. That's what we're diving into today. A big visa fraud ring the Mangaluru City Police just cracked down on.
And it's not small scale either. We're talking over 300 job seekers hit, mostly across South India.
The estimated loss, somewhere between 4 and 4.5 crore rupees. That's huge.
Massive. Millions lost.
So our mission today is to unpack how this whole thing worked, the impact on the people who got scammed, and the legal muscle being brought in now.
And that legal response is pretty telling. The Mangaluru police are using KCOCA, the Karnataka Control of Organized Crime Act.
KCOCA. Okay, so that signals they see this as more than just simple fraud.
Exactly. It points to organized crime. They believe the main players were the principals of a company called Hireglow Elegant Overseas International, supposedly based in Mangaluru.
Hireglow Elegant Overseas sounds legitimate enough on the surface.
Sure.
So who specifically have the crime branch arrested?
They've picked up 3 individuals so far. Masiulla Atullah Khan from Mumbai, Shaad Abdul Sattar Khan from Navi Mumbai, and Sahukari Kishore Kumar, who apparently also went by Anil Patel from Thane.
Right. And these are the guys suspected of running this whole operation.
That's the allegation, yes. Central figures in this syndicate.
It's just wild how many people got caught up in this. How did they actually do it? What was the method?
Well, it seems they preyed directly on that hope we talked about. They collected pretty large sums from people, anywhere from, say, 1.3 lakh up to 5 lakh rupees each.
Wow.
Yeah, and some victims apparently lost even more, maybe up to 16 lakh in related scams.
And the promise was?
The big dream. Guaranteed visas and jobs overseas. Think Dubai, Europe, Australia, really desirable spots.
So hitting that vulnerability people wanting a better life, maybe not having all the official info?
Precisely. Limited access to proper channels, maybe, combined with that strong desire to get ahead. It's fertile ground for scammers.
And it wasn't just under the Hireglow name, right? I read they used other agencies, too.
That's right. Looks like unlicensed outfits like Z-Zone Consultancy and the legend IELTS were involved in collecting money, too. It points to a network.
A network targeting over 300 people across the South? Maybe even wider links in Maharashtra. Mainly migrant workers, it seems.
Yeah, often targeting those who might be more vulnerable, looking for opportunities far from home. And, this wasn't Masiulla Khan's first run-in.
Oh. What else?
He was actually arrested back in May for a different scam involving around 1.8 crore rupees.
So there's a clear pattern here. This isn't a one-off.
Definitely looks like an established, organized operation that repeatedly targets hopeful individuals. Which brings us back to KCOCA.
Right, the legal hammer. You mentioned multiple FIRs were filed under the new Naya Sanhita as well?
Yes, in Mangaluru and Navi Mumbai. But bringing in KCOCA, that's the big step.
So what does KCOCA actually let the police do differently? Why is it such a big deal?
Well, it gives them enhanced powers for investigation, deeper surveillance, broader reach, and crucially, it makes getting bail much, much tougher for the accused.
So harder for them to just get out and potentially continue.
Exactly. The message is clear. The authorities are treating this as serious organized crime, aiming to disrupt these syndicates that exploit people's dreams for profit. It sends a strong signal.
And this whole investigation kicked off because the victims, the job aspirants themselves, came forward.
Absolutely. Their complaints were the starting point. Imagine putting all your savings, maybe borrowing money, for this chance, only for it to be a scam.
The loss must be just devastating, personally and financially. What are they asking for now?
Understandably, they want justice. They're calling for a high-level investigation and, importantly, for the legal process to move faster. They need resolution.
This whole situation really throws a spotlight on how these criminal networks operate, just cynically exploiting people's hopes.
It's a stark reminder, definitely.
So thinking about this, and for you listening, what does the scale of scams like this tell us about maybe wider societal vulnerabilities? And how can people protect themselves better when they are looking for those opportunities abroad?
Yeah, that's something really worth thinking about, isn't it? In a world where everyone's looking for that global opportunity, how do you stay safe?